All right, great win today. Showed exactly why we deserve to be here. Let's enjoy it right now. Then it's time to turn the page. One more win gets us to the national championship game, but we can't afford to get ahead of ourselves. Let's stay focused on what's gotten us here, playing good, Titans baseball, bringing great energy and focus to everything we do. Tomorrow's what matters now. One game to decide if we move on and play for a championship or pack it up and go home. Remember to play one pitch at a time, one at bat at a time. This is the name of the game. One thing at a time. We've earned this chance to do something special here in Omaha. Tomorrow's the next step in that journey. Let's keep it going. All right, coach. Good speech. Tighten up. Here we go. Here we go. Elimination game.
Live from the ballpark in Omaha, this is the College Baseball Championship, the elimination game. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Cal State Fullerton Titans. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Well, singing is win or go home time for one of college baseball's biggest names.
Big game on tap today, Boog. 9 innings away from leading his team to the College Baseball Championship game. Pressure-packed opportunity for him and his teammates.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now the catcher comes up to him.
Final four.
Bruno.
Batting six, the catcher, Clifton Bruno.
All right, focus. Let's focus.
Gotta hold it right here. Let's go.
Come on back, man. Taking all that time.
Swing and a chopper out to short.
One.
Over to first.
Get him out.
One out in the second.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Marco Walter.
Marcus Mann steps in now for the Titans, Chris.
You know, it's fun
one on base, one away.
History books and all the players that came through the Cal State Fullerton program, Boog. Guys like Tim Wallach, Phil Nevin, Mark Kotze, and Matt Chapman. A combined 7 All-Star appearances and 7 Gold Glove awards between those guys. This player just
I couldn't let that one go.
Impress me with his poise and presence.
I was too much inside, but I couldn't let it go.
And he's letting the rest of us know it too.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count
inside.
1-2.
1-2.
You know how to paint that inside the zone.
Have a look.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, he was going to throw it
He's
outside.
really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Lugo.
I was like, sitting there.
On to the fourth, and now Damian
Leading off
Goodson.
for the Volunteers, the left fielder, Damian Goodson.
Let's see what you got. No on, no outs.
First time ever playing MLB The Show. So I'm pretty new to this.
And I suck, to say the least. I'm getting better, though.
To third. And that one handled.
Okay.
One up, one down.
Get him out of here.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
The batter number
Runner in
11.
scoring position, no outs. Matt getting ready to hit. He is projected to go in the middle rounds of the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, lots of interest from the scouts here this week, Boog, and plenty of MLB Hall of Famers weren't drafted early. Guys like Albert Pujols, Andre Dawson, even Nolan Ryan, to name a few.
Check swing. Did I go wrong?
Man at second. Swings through that one out.
It's too early.
All right, done.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Make it come to you.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out.
That was
So he
inside.
picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Fernando Gingrich.
Gingrich.
Dang it, dang it.
Man at first, one away.
That's 2 inside.
On the ground,
Let
could
me
be
get
2.
that.
Flips it behind
Ooh,
his back.
flip.
And very nicely done for the out. Still nothing on the
Double
scoreboard
play.
for him after 5. The Titans lead it
Yeah,
2-0.
that was slick. Nice.
Now it's the
batter,
shortstop,
number
Marcus
11.
Mack,
Shortstop,
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
Marcus
strikeouts.
Matt.
Well,
Oh, well,
both
I'm gonna get it
sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief
Nice
pitcher and put
walking.
him on the other side of the plate.
Fouled off to the right.
Right in the middle.
Quezada at first.
Right in the
one
zone
gone.
I wanted.
Next one misses,
out.
and it's 1-1.
Slow. Too low. Pick it up.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That was a good location.
Line drive.
Let me get it.
Allen takes
That's
it in
perfect.
for the out.
Come
And it's
on,
2 down.
man. I need more power. I need more power.
Power swing.
So 2
batter,
down,
number
and now the
11.
shortstop,
Should have power
Marcus
swing.
Mack.
Marcus
A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off.
Well,
Said it.
2
I said
down,
it.
nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
I said it. You better stop putting that right there.
On the ground to the left. And that's just
you gonna
foul.
put him right there too many
Stop putting that
times,
right there.
and I'm gonna whack one.
Got him swinging. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Through 8 full, the Titans on top here, 4-1. Cal State Fullerton
Leading
now
off
just
for the
3 outs
Volunteers,
away from
the
advancing to the
shortstop,
national
Marco.
championship.
Better
At
stop
the
putting
plate,
that right there.
Marco Walter.
Stop
You
putting
gonna
that
put it in the
outs.
middle. You gonna put it in the middle too many
Numbers.
times. You put it in the middle one too many times. And I'm
He
gonna
shot
whack it.
stop too.
Out to short, Mack.
Well, let me get it.
Tosses to
That's out.
first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky
It's
and
out.
routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth.
It's
He
out.
delivered a good play right there.
So back to the top of the order, Fernando Gingrich now at the plate. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that's the
That's
ball
it.
game. They get the victory and move on to the national
course we won.
championship game. What a run for this team. Matt didn't end up with the individual performance he was hoping for, Singy.
Yeah, it was a real struggle out there for him, Boog. And most importantly, his teammates picked him up to move on to the national championship game. Let's see if he can put this one behind him, refocus, and help bring home the title. They're going to need his bat if they want to accomplish their ultimate goal.
Is the college championship game. It's the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the Cal State Fullerton Titans. John Shelby with you alongside Chris
Yeah, I agree.
Singleton.
Good, baby.
Siggy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for his school.
Yeah, but most important
Trying
game of
to.
his young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how he performs
Oh,
with
the
the
fly
baseball
over.
world watching.
Air Force flying over.
And now, Reynaldo Cannon.
Batting third.
Vanderbilt kind of good in baseball.
Reynaldo
Scared to face them.
Yeah, Vanderbilt has a good baseball team. It's probably the only good team they have.
This dude skinny as hell.
You and the batter up there, huh?
Yeah, he is skinny as hell.
Man at second. On the
Let
ground.
me get that. Oh,
Question for
messed
you,
that one up.
Siggy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World
The
Series?
center fielder.
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it
That's my
most
bad.
recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler.
Batter seven.
He was on the
The shortstop,
2024 LA
Marcus
Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
So they have World Series, College World Series.
Marcus Mack in the box
Inside,
now.
two
No
inside.
balls and a
I
strike.
don't like that one. Nice. Hit that back.
Makes the catch.
Man,
Whoa.
that's one of those at-bats where
Where
you
did
have
it
to
go?
remind yourself it's about the process.
You coulda got
You
this
did everything
taken.
right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have
The
to
batter,
convince
number
yourself
11.
that it was
Coulda
a very
sacrificed
good
the
at-bat.
man.
Marcus.
Come on,
Man at
bro.
first with one gone. Marcus
There you
Mack
go.
steps in now for Cal State Fullerton, Singy. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, the Titans
Oh.
really are one of the most historic baseball programs, Boog.
Put it right there.
National
I'm gonna
titles
whack it.
And one of the all-time great coaches in Augie Garrido. He won it all there with the Titans in
put it right there.
1979, 1984,
fastball.
and 1995.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Bro, I'm
Augie
a
was
killer.
an absolute legend in the game, singing nearly 2,000
Stop throwing
wins
that fastball.
across 6 decades. 5 national championships, 3 with the Titans, and 2 with the Longhorns. Swings
struck
through
out.
that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The designated
He's
hitter.
really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Yeah, I was out in front of it. You threw off speed.
And we're back. And now the first baseman.
That dog fastball
Rory
slow. He's gonna throw another.
Bowman.
The first baseman, Rory Bowman.
Come on, mow him down.
Keep throwing fastballs down the middle. I'm gonna whack one.
Keep him off base.
Swing and a ground ball.
Nice.
One up, one down.
Get one out of here.
Now batting, catcher, Melvin Gallo.
Now a chance for Marcus Mack. Both for 2
The
in this
shortstop,
one.
Marcus Mack.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
Ah.
Runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're
Why
through
we
6
catching
full.
him, man?
We are tied 2-2.
Can never get one right over their head.
Go ahead, run on
Now
base. Ochoa, the
There
next to hit.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be
Base.
looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
Good job. We got
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Come on, keep it on the ground. We got you.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Okay. This is the champions are made of.
On the ground left side, 6. To second.
Whoa.
He blew it away.
How?
And
I
he's
did
gonna
not
make it
throw
up
that
to
ball
second
like
base
that.
as that's a 2-base error.
Now
Well, every
back,
double play
the
turn
designated
starts with getting
hitter.
one, and even though these
Good
players
sir.
work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been
Did
2
not
outs.
throw that
Instead, they
ball
get
that
nothing.
messed up. Come on, bro.
Fernando Mullen digs in now.
The batter, the right
Definitely
fielder,
wants to stay out of the double
Fernando.
play here. Ball on the
No
ground
way.
in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Hey, we got what?
There's no way it was that off target, bro. Come on.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Not
Get him.
in time.
Oh, no.
It's a fielder's choice.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
It wasn't no error. I got the ball
How many
there.
real plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff,
arms is not
just
that
like we
strong.
saw.
That's shortstop.
To
And
get
welcome
it
back to the ballpark.
there, like
Bottom of
zip
the
it
eighth.
there.
Here's the shortstop at the play. Marcus Mack.
My hidden
And
My
first
hidden status
offering
is
is
on the
fouled
screen.
off.
You know, this group of hitters showing
Like I
great
said, this is my
discipline at
first
the
year
plate,
playing this game.
and patience definitely
And I
seems to
suck
be the
at it
name
to
of their
start.
game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under
That's way early.
25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Give me one.
Swung on, belted.
Go.
Going back on this one. Pulls it in.
Ah.
Warning track.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Now batting.
2 down,
First
base is
baseman,
empty.
Seth
And next will be the cleanup
Hinojosa.
hitter, Seth Hinojosa. Doyle back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Nice.
And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Nice base hit.
So 2 down, stepping in, Alan Quezada. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
Keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Hit to right, and that ought to do it.
Oh,
And
man.
that's the final out. Their quest for a national title ends as they fall short here in Omaha.
Well, tough way for his college career to
Good
end.
runs,
He
right?
gave it his all, but it just wasn't his day. With the draft up next, the future is bright
Don't
for
matter.
this young prospect.
It don't matter. Trying to get to the league. Hey Marcus, so sorry about the loss in the college baseball championship. Fortunately, you have the draft coming up. I'm now hearing that you would most likely be drafted in the 7 out of 8 round. By the way, is that a specific team you're hoping will draft you this time? Nope. Completely random. Cool. I can't wait to see how it plays out. Yeah, me too.
She's my agent.
All right, the draft. Let's see who I'm going. Let's see where I'm going.
With the 9th pick of the 8th round, the Seattle Mariners select Marcus
I don't want to play for them.
from the Central Region.
I don't want to play for them. Can't let them know that though. Guess I'm relieved. Where the heck?
Off the board, baby. That's what it's all about.
Okay, so another college player taken off the board here in the early rounds of this draft. It's another player who was drafted out of high school, went to school, had a strong but not outstanding college career, Harold. What do you think of this young man? Because he didn't put up any staggering college stats, but scouts clearly have liked him for a while.
Well, they've liked him, and this is where the metrics have helped him. You know, statistically, not all there, but when you see him on the field, when you see him go through the
Not all
combine-type
there.
workouts, you see the potential of being an impact player. Not everybody's a number one pick that ends up being a big-time player in the big
Oh, no,
leagues.
So
of course
maybe
not.
in the minor leagues, he can get with one instructor, one coach, can unlock that talent that we've been waiting to see.
Of
That's what
course.
you're dreaming on, and that's why you draft him and hoping you can develop it.
Look, he bet on himself out of high school, went to
Yeah.
college, and I
Sure
think it
did.
paid off.
Now she's my agent. Congrats on getting drafted higher this time around. How are you feeling? I did expect to make a higher jump. From the 11th to the 8th round is not really a high jump. I know we were hoping you would be drafted earlier. Yeah, and you both, Steph. You told me you would be starting at the AA level with the Arkansas Travelers.
Arkansas Travelers.
So you're ready to go in the spring? Okay.
I trust him.
Thanks, Steph. Can I request a trade? Unlocked. 5 tokens. This dude. All right, Marcus. I'm Ray Diaz, your new manager. Welcome to Arkansas. As if I haven't been there before. You made it to Pro Ball. Ready to put some serious work in? Of course. That's what I came here for. Glad to hear it. In the minors, you get what you put in. Prove themselves down here, especially those of you who weren't first rounders. I never expected to be a first rounder. It's hard to not to start dreaming about life in the big leagues. Remember where your feet are. Focus on getting better every day and do what you can to make this team so as good as it can be. Yeah, I hear you. Can't say that. It's arrogant. Team player wherever I go. That's me. Okay, well, I'm excited to see what you've got. Appreciate it. I'm excited to show what I got. That's it for now. Good luck out there. Got you. Selling it's a life in Arkansas. I'm excited for you to get your pro career started. Just wanted to fill you in on the big perk of being one of my clients. Every so often I'll be sending you packages with equipment. Use however you want. Nice. When's the first package? It should be arriving to the Team's Clubhouse in a couple of days. So I won't be able to get to you before your first game of the season, but hopefully you will the wait. Keep an eye out for delivery notifications so you know when it arrives and enjoy. Thanks, Steph. I guess.